All right, we're down here pit side in the street stock division. We've got the number 10 of Cody Lollar. Cody, you got a beautiful looking street stock this year, man. You got a feature win under your belt at the South Bend Motor Speedway. Tell us about what you feel about this track, Plymouth Motor Speedway, and how you're liking it so far.
Right now, I love this track. I know during qualifying those are the best laps I've turned down here, and I felt really, really good. I feel better down here than really anywhere else. South Bend's real tight. This place you can just drive the car, and I mean you can really race down here, and I love it so far.
Yeah, and what are your guys' plans for the night? Are you going to give it everything you got in qualifying, or are you're going to try to put it in the A, make the B? Do you have any plans as far as that goes?
No, I mean we're just going to qualify where we deserve to qualify. I'd run the car as hard as I can every lap. I would never sandbag or do anything like that. As long as the car is consistent all night, we'll be just fine.
And tell us about the fine people over here. You got a whole area back here with a lot of knowledge about race cars.
Oh yeah, my dad, of course, he's really, really good. He basically built the car, and he's done so much for me, and he just works as hard as he can for me. And of course, my papa, he always comes down and helps, and I don't think he's missed a race night with us. And my mom, she's big support, and my boss Brody, he always comes down and crews for us, and my whole family, they all they help out a ton any way they can, and I appreciate it so much. I got some really good sponsors. I got Rocky Boswell Construction, Brody's Lawn Care, we got Rocket Fabrication and Suspension. On the hood we got the Buchan Moose Lodge 449, and then of course Marie and Garrett Summers, they help out so much. So
one last question for you, Cody. What would it mean for you to come home victorious in your first Grand Slam Series race here at Plymouth Motor Speedway?
It would mean everything. I mean, Dad was so good down here, and this is probably his best track. I'd be thrilled to win this race. Really any race, but especially down here. It's bigger down here,
Yeah, you got a little more room to race. And what kind of advice did your dad give you?
He just sets the car up like it needs to be, and I mean he gives me some advice, but he lets me do what I need to do and drive the car like I need to drive it. He gives good advice, but he lets me do my thing and do what I need to do. So.
All right, Cody Lollar, driver of the number 10 Street Stock, one of our youngest competitors in the field tonight. Good luck, Cody.